Hello and welcome to today, the 31st of January 2018. I'm in the van and I've got a problem, so I thought I'd share the problem with you, and it's this. I had a great day out yesterday, wonderful sunny weather. It was cold, but that doesn't bother me when there's sunshine. Today it's slightly warmer, but it's raining. And now last night I came to this service point on the motorway. It is to the east of Bamberg and it is called Gleichbergblick. Gleichberg is a mountain of sorts. It's got castle on the top, and anyway, I just came here because I like the sound of the name. I admit that I often do that. I'll just stop somewhere because I like the sound of the name. But now there's a place nearby. It is from here 6.5 kilometers. It's called Scheßlitz, and the question is, should I visit it or not? Now, what I have done is I have a guidebook from the year 1912 called Bamberg and das Frankenland, which is written by one Dr. Dietrich Amende. Now, there was a Nazi doctor, Dietrich Amende, who wrote in 1937 that something along the words that Hitler was the greatest physician, or something daft like that. I mean, obviously that's just the sort of thing you expect from a hypochondriac. But other than that, this Dr. Dietrich Amende, who may not be the same one, and probably wasn't, because he wrote this book 25 years earlier, if it was him, and the area around here is called Frankenland. It's noted for its the hilly country. When I say hilly, I mean it's about 500 meters in height, but you can see when you sort of walk around, it's a bit on the hilly side. Now, I've got his description from the book, which was written in 1912, and now, so this is what he's got to say about Scheßlitz, which was originally a Slavic settlement. It was first mentioned in 805, and it was a small town in 1062. Today, that's say 1912, the picturesque small town with its admirable inns is a popular outing destination for people from Bamberg, Nuremberg and Coburg. Now, if somebody's coming from Nuremberg in 1912 on a day trip, you know, I mean, you'd expect something pretty good, really. Anyway, so he goes on to say what's pretty good, which are worth seeing are the parish church, a Gothic hall church with interesting gravestones from 1360, 1569 and 1570, hospital church built in 1780, and an additional building to that built in 1739 to 1774, in the gable of which is a lovely relief by the Bamberg sculptor Gollwitzer. The Dillig'sche Haus with fine wood carvings from 1612, and in the graveyard there's an exceptionally beautiful statue of the Holy Virgin from 1450, which comes from St. Martin's Church in Bamberg. Actually, when I think about it, that doesn't sound all that good. But, now, I'm sure the town's very nice to look at. The problem is this: it's raining. And it's a bit cold. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take you outside, we're going to have a look at the weather, and you write in the comments below what I should have done, and then I'll tell you later what I did, because at this very moment I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, another good thing about this town is it's got a free stellplatz for motorhomes. I think they take 4 there, no facilities, no electricity, no water dump, no nothing, but you can, it is marked out for motorhomes. So there's another good reason to go there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look outside at the weather, then we're going to make a decision. So this is the weather outside. Now, the Gleichberg has this castle at the top of it, which goes back, I think, to Neolithic times or something like that, and it wasn't well protected because when gunpowder came in, it was abandoned, but it's been sort of done up again in recent times. I think it was 1971 or something like that. And in this area where I am now of this Bavarian Franconian Switzerland, the highest, I think it's 577 off the top of my head. Anyway, that's what the weather is like. Is this worth going to see a magnificent statue of the Holy Mary in some graveyard from 1450? Or shall I just make my way, whoops, back? I just trod in the mud. Hope it was the mud, not something, a message a dog just left. Now Bayreuth. I was in Bayreuth in 1986. I met 87 it was, sorry. I met a lady in Madrid in 1986, and I found her on the internet last night, and so I sent her a message. So you'd be thinking, who's that? I thought I got rid of him 30 years ago.